What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
What's happening?
Welcome to Straight From Us podcast. I'm your boy, Mr. Kool, Whipp with the one and only
OZ.
And this is another lovely Thursday evening down here in the Milltown.
It was kind of hot. Today.
Finally getting the sun out. But you already know what that means, man. Y'all better watch out because I already heard a 9-year-old got killed sleeping in his bed up there in the meadows, man. It's fucked up. It's like real fucked up.
It was that hot.
It was cool last night. You know what I'm saying? It was decent, but they still had a shootout up there, and a little kid got killed up there, man, sleeping in his bed and stuff. Yeah, that shit's not what's up. I'm gonna give a birthday shout out to Debo. Happy birthday, Debo.
What is that nigga? 60 or now or some shit like that?
I don't know. That nigga up there in age. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, old man status for real.
Man, it's old man before old man.
Type shit. I'm trying to think, is there any other birthday shout outs we want to do? It's a good question. I had them all earlier, but now it's like, I don't have them right now. But you know, if it's your birthday, send us a link, drop us what's name. We'll make sure to get you a shout out and say happy birthday to you out here. But I gotta say, man, you know, I keep saying this shit, but man, I guess I just can't say it fucking enough. I can't stand my own peoples, my own folks. You black motherfuckers get on my last goddamn nerve. Yeah, I said it, and I'm standing on it 10 toes strong. You motherfuckers hate on each other for whatever the fuck. It don't even matter. And then, because you're miserable, you want to try to fuck up somebody else's gig and everything else, man.
Misery loves company. You know, they say that. Misery loves company. I'm
telling you.
Crab in the barrel. We always say it.
Yeah, black folks can't help black folks for nothing. And I mean, shit. I used to say some of the older folks is cool, but man, some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I want to choke somebody grandmothers today. Like, you can't get on my last fucking nerves.
Elderly abuse.
Yeah, man, but they was getting on my nerves, man. It's like, shit, I'm trying to do my job. I'm trying to explain to y'all what's going on. But because you black and you feel like you privileged and you want me to do shit for you, for what? Motherfucker, I don't know you. I don't owe you shit. Like, why the fuck should I give you a discount on something? Like, no, that shit ain't gonna happen. Well, you should make something happen. If this was something else, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna have anybody in my job get fired because you want some special treatment. No, fuck you ain't your special treatment.
Damn.
Find it outside.
Damn.
Hey, I'm just saying, that's just, man, look, motherfuckers don't care about you or your job, but they expect you to do every motherfucking thing for them. You don't even know these motherfuckers. Yeah. I bet you if it was their goddamn job, they wouldn't do it.
Hell no.
And then got nerve to try to want to cuss you out. Like, hey, all right, I'm gonna let you cuss me out here, but don't forget, this is just actually a job. I am a grown ass man. Milwaukee is small. You will see motherfuckers out here, and then see if you got that same energy.
Please don't choke, Grandma.
Man, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing shit out there and putting it out there for okay. She came full force with nothing but breast meat out. I think one of y'all said something about cleavage, but damn, she brought cleavage, breast meat, everything else. Let's welcome Veronica to the show, everybody. What's going on, Veronica? How you doing? Oh, it's Pepsi time. You can unmute your mic, or I can unmute it for you.
I don't know how to share it to you. OZ, share me the link again one more time.
So with that being said, that's my vent on black people. I'm always gonna talk about you motherfucking rabbit head ass motherfuckers out here. I swear to God. You motherfuckers ain't shit. And I always think y'all Billy badass, but gotta pick up the phone and call somebody else to come up there and do the shit that they don't even know that you was up there running your rabbit ass mouth. And that goes for you black women. Y'all always getting somebody fucked up some goddamn way. I done seen some females call their friends to get their friends fucked up. Like, damn, girl, I thought you can fight, and you brought me over here to get my ass beat, thinking trying to back you up type, man. I seen some shit on Facebook, I'm telling you.
Man.
I done seen niggas run out there trying to go behind a chick from wolfing some hellified tickets and got donkey punched because of motherfucker knew they was coming up there for something, but they didn't know, like, hey, she didn't already told the whole script what you was coming up there for, so this nigga was ready. Donkey punch.
So the campaign, you get elected. Well,
What's going on, Chassie? How you doing, young lady? A lot of these motherfuckers do. And I mean, like I said, shit. Y'all know I'm gonna tell it like a T.I. is. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna tell it like a T.I. is. That's why they came up with that segment, Ask Kool. It ain't until the end of the show. But I'm saying, if you got any questions, feel free.
I don't know.
Feel free and drop your questions, and I'll make sure to answer whatever questions you got.
I gotta remember, when you ask him, he's going to answer. He's going to answer the way he's going to answer. So please don't ask him nothing that you're not gonna like to answer to.
Hey, gotta be on you. And, hey, it's not on me. We just out here kicking it. You know, we doing what we're doing. I gotta say, I've been out since it's been nice. I've been on them 2 wheels, man. So it's supposed to be nice this weekend. So I'm out on the water. You been out there on the water with me?
I worked this weekend. Was fucked up for Father's Day weekend.
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And I ain't talking about you female wannabe fathers. I'm talking about the real fathers out here. You know,
the ones
happy
with the real
penises. To y'all and me too.
The one with the true penises, not the one you went and paid for.
Not you fathers that are turning y'all sons into bitch man and don't realize that you calling them to the point that you making them feminine. God damn it, we got enough femininity going on out here. Oh, go ahead, baby. It's all right to put that nail polish on your nails. You good. Put the purse on. Oh, that purse matches your nails, baby. You know what I'm saying? The minute you're gonna put your sons in motherfucking dresses and shit. Like, man, look. Oh, it's all right to sag your pants. Don't worry about it. If another dude looking at your booty, he just gay. No, it's motherfucker you walking with your pants down in front of me. Like, pull them shits up. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, if you see a motherfucker out there sagging, you got a BB gun or a paintball gun. Hey, every time you shoot a motherfucker in the ass for sagging, that's like 50 to 100 points. You get them in the crack of the ass, that's 100 points. Each ass cheek is 50 points.
This is his opinion.
Start getting these motherfuckers pull their pants up.
This is his opinion.
Hey,
please,
dude,
just.
I seen a 60-year-old motherfucker. I think that nigga was like 60 or 50 or something. He was an old nigga sagging. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You old as shit. Man. But you probably was locked up, so you know what it is. You probably trying to get somebody to fill on your booty or some shit. He
was trying to bring it back.
Or got his old lady pegging the shit out of him.
Oh, no,
too.
Please don't. Please just don't.
But then, you know, some people just got dirty ass draws, so they got to let their ass air out. You know, I mean, I guess that's the other thing. I'm not 100% for sure.
I said this before. It's like, I don't know why people stink, because you can't like with black folks. They might not feed you, but they'll let you wash your ass. Like, you know, any black household you can go to, and they're gonna give you some soap and water.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
Might not give you a Pop-Tart, but they're gonna give you some soap.
Mm-hmm. So you got to work for this weekend, Jay. What you got up, bro?
Shit, same thing.
I said same thing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Luckily, this happened to be my damn weekend, so yeah, I'm happy. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be out on somebody's water, some goddamn where. I just don't know. I don't think I'm going up to Pewaukee. That's where my boat got clogged up at last time, that low ass lake.
Oh shit! Yeah, don't go back to the fucking.
Dude said that's the lake you can jump in and don't even drown. Like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie though, but it's funny. We went out to Pewaukee, me and Cheerio, and we had these chicks on the back of the jet skis, and we was kicking water on each other. And then you know how we is, you know, brothers, we out there, we give each other that look. So when he came through and I got ready to kick the water at him, he gave me that look like, oh, okay. So it's a way that you can kick the jet ski. The person that's on the back go flying.
That's a fuck.
So me and him did that in sync, where it looked like we used to kick water, but we went the opposite way. Both of them chicks went flying, man. It was funny as a motherfucker.
Shit, like damn, they was out there trying to have a good time. Niggas trying to run.
They did have a good time. It was hot outside. You know, it looked like they needed to cool off some, so we gave them some water.
To that point, did y'all even ask them could they swim before y'all decided?
That's the question I want.
Hold on. So is by law you have to have on a life jacket when you're on a jet ski.
Oh,
You have to have on one. When you're on a boat, you don't have to have on a life jacket. But when you're on a jet ski, you have to have on a life jacket. Because a jet ski can flip or something like that.
okay. Something.
Yeah.
Don't,
So
still don't justify what y'all did, but
hey, man, that shit was hilarious. Only thing I can say is the one that I had, she didn't have weave in, so she didn't give a fuck. She definitely enjoyed it. The other one, she had weave in, so but her weave was intact, so she was good. So with that being said, man, it's time to go on see what's going on with Eyes from the Streets. What you got, Eyes?
follow the yellow brick road, man. This is what we doing. We're gonna put up on this the one guy that went completely viral because he decided he was going to drive while on a court call. Now this man is back in court, and I think they finna lock his ass up.
Oh, he getting locked up.
New tonight, a shocking twist for the man who went viral for driving during a virtual court hearing for a suspended license.
Corey Harris showed up in person at a Washtenaw County courthouse today, hoping to set the record straight and put this entire saga behind him. Instead, we're reporting on a brand new chapter.
7 News Detroit reporter Kimberly Craig has been keeping up with the twists and turns of this one. She was in court today as it all unfolded.
Well, nothing went the way Corey Harris thought it was going to go in court today. The judge started off by slamming Corey Harris, saying he's never even had a valid driver's license. And the afternoon ended with Harris going to jail.
The person that needed to be blamed is the person that he was staring at in the mirror. He didn't do what he should have done.
The judge came ready to set the record straight with Corey Harris, who has claimed that he thought the suspension on his driver's license was removed 2 years ago.
That court and its friend of the court did nothing wrong. His driving privileges were unsuspended in 2022. That required Mr. Harris to do something. He didn't do it.
The judge said Harris never paid his clearance fees with the court or the Secretary of State to lift the suspension. But that's not all.
He has never had a Michigan license. Ever.
We asked Harris yesterday if he ever had a valid driver's license. He claimed he didn't remember. Do you ever recall having one? Having a driver's license?
I knew I had a permit. I knew that.
A driver's permit or?
I believe. I don't know. I can't say yes and I can't say no.
And that's odd because the Pittsfield Township police officer and prosecutor said during that October traffic stop, Corey Harris knew what was up.
At least twice during this traffic stop, he acknowledged to the officer that he did not have a valid license. Quote unquote, quote, actually, I don't have a valid license. Close quote. The question was, are you a valid driver? Quote, I am not.
There was no error by anybody. It was a failure on the part of Mr. Harris to do certain things. Now, I grant you that sometimes that can be a complicated process, but it was certainly not anybody's fault that that didn't happen other than that wasn't paid.
Then came the unexpected.
Yes.
I know his family bagging up off him. Like, there's no way in fuck I'll walk down the street with him. Dude,
Nah, his family got his back, you know. I just like the motherfuckers that be like, my kids ain't never did nothing to nobody.
like, you just gonna keep doing stupid shit.
That's fact. What else you got, Oz? What else we walking on the streets?
All right, we're going farther down the yellow brick road. We gonna see what's up with Method and Red and how we are divided from our younger generation, especially in the land of hip hop.
Yeah. There is no hip hop with the younger generation. They think it is. That ain't hip hop. I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
Was the Roots Festival definitely like more age appropriate, more like was the crowd more into it than what you saw at Summer Jam?
You know what I'm upset about? Because I wasn't mad at the crowd. If you look at the caption or the comment that I left, there's words like thank you,
Yes,
I love you,
yes, yep.
Just a generation gap.
Yep.
I showed grace.
Yep, you
For
did.
the feedback that it's gotten, I don't think it's fair, for one. And for two, I would never point my finger at a crowd for not liking my music. That's not even it. I was there for Mr. C, and it was New York. So I figured I'm in New York, I'm in my backyard. People know who I am.
Right, so you feel like it was kind of misconstrued?
Yeah,
slightly,
absolutely
right?
misconstrued. I wasn't mad at the crowd. That was me having a self-awareness moment. That's it.
Right.
That's totally.
Lastly, do you have a little bit of regret for putting that out, or do you feel like you said what you said and that's that? It is hip hop, right?
I don't regret nothing. I don't have regrets.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
It's the truth, though. Definitely the truth. It depends on how you receive the message.
Right.
And there's more ignorant people in the world than smart people, and I'll leave it at that.
Facts.
100% agree.
Facts.
It's
There's
true.
definitely a lot of more ignorant people in this world than it is folks that have common sense.
But I'm gonna
But
say
common sense ain't common no more.
this is their generation now. Like
Mhm.
we ours is, you know, is it's over the fence now. Like what they listen to music, like Nico asked me one was dropping them off. He was like, Dad, do you listen to anything up to date? And I was like, no. I don't like
There's really nothing up to date to listen to.
Like,
It's all this shit is to brainwash our kids, unfortunately.
like yeah. So it's like this is J generation. So I think, you know, just gracefully bow out with the music situation.
They would never have the fun of being able to ride in a car and flip through a damn CD book.
Oh man. Hey, that showed your driving skills. This nigga CD books was thick as hell. like man.
Type shit.
Had more CDs and, you know, price. The CD book cost more than the car majority of the time.
Man, look. I still got one of them like back there. Back there. What else you got?
All right, let's go farther down the yellow brick road. And this is a question for the ladies. Well, the new generations of ladies. Do y'all feel what this man about to say is true?
The new women, they want men that don't even exist. The new batch, they want men they want a born-again dope dealer who's corporate, who makes 6 figures a month, 19-inch penis, who communicates like her best friend, who can lead her, but you can't tell her what to do. They don't even like nice guys. Long time ago, women used to like nice guys. Y'all don't like nice guys now. Y'all don't like nice guys until life has shown you the receipts of your decisions. I got 9 babies. I think I need to find me a Russell Wilson and settle down. But when you was in these streets, you wanted a future. You don't want no Russell Wilson. Y'all put nice guys in the same category. Y'all put leprechauns and unicorns. I read about them in a book one time, but I ain't never seen one like up close, so close, like Obama and maybe Jesus.
So is that true? Do nice guys finish last?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And then they hit you, and what he said is true too. All these chicks is from the streets and been getting it in, and then when they get with you, they change. They change.
Don't try to boyfriend me.
or they say they change.
So what happened to that threesome you was talking about we supposed to be doing? I like you. I like you a lot. So yeah, I used to do that. And you want to tell me all the things you used to do, but now, like, what the fuck? Like that's another one I should have. Hey, if we was gonna do, I should have sent y'all that one. That other comedian said that shit too. She was like, what did he say? It was a Latino comedian. I think I sent that to somebody, man. I'll try to find it during the show. But he was like, she was out there doing everything, and he said when it came my turn, she wanted to change up. Like, you was for the streets. You was in here doing everything. She was like, no, I'm saving it all for you or something to that nature. He was like, no, I'm last. like, hold up.
But what's up with this? Is a lot of what he was saying is a lot of things I've seen on Facebook and on the internet about women are screaming that a lot. Dude got to make 6 figures, but you ain't even got a bus pass. Like, you probably just asked for $20 for your Lyft ride, but he like
DP put it in the comments. She said, basically, she was laughing her ass off, and she said, "That's young generation and some of them old ones." Look, I think that when it all boils down to it, you got a lot of women that feel like that old school was the best. Like a lot of women wanted to be taken care of, or a lot of people back in the days had to be taken care of.
Yeah.
But like dude said, how I don't understand how you expect this, but yet you don't want to be led. You don't want you know the man to work 12, 16 hours a day because you feel like he's somewhere out cheating or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you got to pick and choose what your battles are.
if you want, the thing about it is like, if you want to, okay, ladies, if you want to be Beaver's mom, you got to do what Beaver mom did.
I agree.
Like
Type
Ward,
shit.
you know, he was busting his ass. So that means you got the house, you got the kids. Like that's what a stay-at-home wife was.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't just say, I want, you just can't pick parts of, okay, I want to be taken care of.
Right.
Okay. But you know what comes with that. Like you have to do it all, not just halfway, or it ain't gonna work.
Yes.
DP said more than half you women would be homeless if you didn't have babies. The government halfway saving these yamps, and that's facts. I gotta say that's facts. Because everybody always want to ask what you bring to the table as a man, but as a woman, what are you bringing to the table? Because like it was stated, you know, when you out here expecting this dude to do this, and this for you, do you got that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you have a house? Do you have a car? Do you have this large of a bank account? Like at the end of the day, that's where that power team come in at both of y'all bringing shit to the table and helping each other.
What did Wavy say? You're not a bad bitch because you got bad credit.
But here's the thing: if somebody, if a woman, if that's what she wants a man with 6 figures, and she wants him to be able to.
But you can't work at Wendy's thinking you're gonna get somebody for 6 figures.
No, here's the thing. I mean, even if she does, is she willing to be able to take what comes with a 6-figure nigga? That's all I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, how do you? Okay, so this man, if he's making 6 figures and he's not a drug dealer, that means he's working with his mind. You see what I'm saying? And he probably sitting up here and he probably has like a whole team of motherfuckers that he's leading. You know what I'm saying? He probably has a whole department that he's fucking heading.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to come home to no bullshit. He gonna want to come home, shit's made, kids straight, woo woo. Okay, let's spend some time with the kids, whatever it might be. Or if he's tired, let him go off into the room, do what he got to do. But what's happening right now nowadays is, oh, I want you to do all that shit, plus come home and pay me attention, and pay the kids attention, and do this. It's like no. And then also, do you have the house? The finances in the house ready. If I'm bringing home the bacon, you got to fry that shit up. If I'm bringing home bill money, at least you could do is make sure that is that the bills is taken care of.
Ward came home to his slippers. Ward came home
and a cooked meal.
Well, a cooked meal. Like you gotta do your end.
Is that part? If I'm making 6 figures and my woman is a stay-at-home mom, I'm not going to Pizza Hut and McDonald's and all that shit.
Oh no, fuck no.
What the fuck does that?
Fuck no.
You see what I'm saying? How does that even make sense? How does that even
None
make sense?
whatsoever.
What the fuck are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, and what happens is that you got the Real Housewives of Dubai and Real House, and they don't understand. Like, okay, if that's what that man decides to do, but remember, that's a TV show.
Yeah.
They have to put it
and
out
that shit is, man. So, dude, would you saying that, and not to cut you off with these TV shows, don't you feel like these reality shows start fucking up the way of the household in general?
Yeah,
because like it keeps drama in there because everybody is watching the Love and Hip Hops and all that shit. And they seeing these chicks argue. Next, you know, they arguing with you. It's like it just keeping extra drama.
What was it? Just what the mess had on when she was like they bamboozling us.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was like they going home happy to their husbands while they telling us to fuck up our lives.
Yeah.
And that's what they out there doing it. Like
that's the thing. It's entertainment. You know, was while we were growing up. Well, we putting each other in figure 4 leg
because we thought wrestling was real.
You know what I'm saying? And we suplexing each other
until I broke my wrist.
I mean, I remember certain motherfuckers, man. We motherfucker suplex somebody or whatever, fam, back we fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like, but yet we still watching that shit, but we young.
Yeah.
How you grown as fuck and don't realize what entertainment. You gotta look at entertainment for what it is. We always talk about the NFL and the NBA and all shit like that. We've now had to understand that that's become entertainment. That's no longer a sport. They're going to sway certain shit a certain way to make sure that certain people win. Because guess what?
Read the fine print.
Exactly. Because that's what the NFL finally came out and said. That's what the NBA finally came out and said. It's entertainment. It's no longer a sport.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yeah, but long story short, when it comes down to these, and I'm going to put right up in there. When it comes down to these reality TV shows, whatever, it's not really reality. That's
Man, you know what? We got to send what's Sunshine. I got to find her. What's her name? Did we send her the link?
You talking about Ronnie? Ronnie?
No, not Ronnie. Damn. Why the fuck I can't think of her name? Because I said Sunshine, even though we weren't supposed to call her Sunshine.
Oh, and you talking about Banana?
Yeah, Banana. That's what it was.
I think I sent her the link.
Oh, June Cleaver was the shit. She cooked. I mean, hold up. Yeah, June Cleaver was the shit. She cooked, cleaned, ironed, and greeted Ward at the door.
Oh, yeah.
Makeup on, dress clean, no damn hair bonnet, in stiletto, serving hot food, asking about his day, and never had a badass attitude. The 304s couldn't. Never. DP is going in,
and she's speaking facts, like she's telling the truth. Like that's what the thing about it is, because I'm gonna say back in the day they worked longer than we did any damn way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that man would leave around about 6 in the morning and wouldn't come back to like 5, and that's so it's like the house was immaculate. So she knew her role.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's funny you said that because back they just started, and at the end of the 1950s having 8-hour work days. They did not have an 8-hour work day before.
Yeah. It was 12. It was like damn near 12.
It was 12 hours.
Ooh.
And they just not started to where
with his lunch going out the door. DP said it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Making them lunch and everything else.
2 cars, clothes was but that's all we saying is if you want that, you gotta play your role too. A team can't win if the motherfucker point guard don't want to score or whatever.
Yeah, big facts.
Like it got to be a team type situation, or it's just not gonna go the way you think. Veronica, question: do you think the younger generation of women has lost their goddamn minds?
Well,
I mean, some of us. I'm only 34. Am I in the young generation?
No.
Oh, okay. So I would say I didn't lose my mind. But some of them, yes, because some of the stuff I be seeing, I be like, oh my God. So I agree.
Man.
I mean, yeah, if she's 34, then yeah. I mean, we
years old.
Older. When we talk about older generation, that's 40. Like to me, 40 something and above. Then I would say a little older.
little
her
older.
To be 34 and she sees that they bullshit. To me, that's better clarity. Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? That
she makes it into both lanes.
Yeah,
like
remember when we talk about common sense ain't all that common, she has common sense.
Yeah.
I like that about her. Like people have to start being more.
Hold up, here it is. This is funny. Hold on.
When you finally meet the crazy girl of the neighborhood, she's been with everyone. Now it's your turn. And now she's not like that anymore. I'm not like that no more. You're special. No, I'm last.
Oh shit! Hey, Verona, did you hear that?
She's been with everyone. Now it's your turn.
No.
You couldn't hear it? Oh shit! Let me see.
Meet the crazy girl of the neighborhood. She's been with everyone. Now it's your turn. And now she's not like that anymore. I'm not like that no more. You're special. No, I'm last.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Shit, I want that shit you was. I want that shit.
I want that top my nigga was talking about.
But we're gonna go farther down the yellow brick road. And to me, this proves that we don't have Big Mama no more.
I just been chillin', living like this whole capping. I'm not missing, let you know. This whole crazy, on God. This little whole trippin', talking about that I'm missing. I ain't missing, I'm just standing on being. You talking about you gon' get me? Nah, little hoe, you just trippin'. Don't forget on your grandson, don't make me come through with those switches. On God. Why you done lied to the whole net? Somebody I'm missing, I ain't missing. I'm just living my best. I don't wanna come back home to granny, she know what up next. She keep on talking, I send shots straight through her chest. Fuck granny, I'ma keep on this. Fuck granny, I'ma keep on this. Fuck granny, I'ma keep on this.
Listen, when you got the balls enough to put a diss track to your grandmama, like where the uncles at? Like who ain't
Paid the
nobody
shit out that nigga.
ain't nobody gonna whoop his ass. And he was talking about airing grandma out.
DP said ain't no 304s no more. She's been delivered.
Man.
Type shit. Type shit. She don't want to do that shit no more because now she can find that nigga. Oh no, you're special. You got some stuff. I don't do that no more. I'm just not gonna do it with you. I'm gonna still do it, but I'm gonna do it when you ain't around with somebody else type shit.
But
the grandma thing, I mean,
the man made, I'm not gonna say the man, the little boy made a diss track because his grandmama was scared and she called the police because she didn't know where he was and filed a missing report on him. Instead of taking his ass home, he went to the studio.
But let's keep it all real. It's all about shock value.
And that's shock.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you realize how disrespectful it is? You talking about shooting your grandma and all this, like, but yet motherfuckers like, oh man, that nigga wild, man. You know, they geeking him up. And it's like, no,
when they should slap him to the floor, like
I think that if we did that shit back in the day, we would have been internally like beefing because, bro, that's this like, no, bro, I ain't gonna just let you say that about your grandma. Especially like where we come from, a nigga grandma was damn near his mama, and then she took care of everybody.
Listen, the family was showing up to grandma's house, and you better not have been in there. Like, nigga, did you really? What did you think? Older cousins and everything. What the fuck? You done lost your motherfucking mind. What you say you gonna do to my grandmama? Like that shit was just when I seen it. I'm like, you know, at first I thought it was a joke, and I guess I really wanted that to be a joke because it's like too far is too far, man. Like it was whoever recorded that was bogus.
Exactly.
Ain't no way in fuck. Like, you know, motherfucker would have turned off the whole switchboard. Dude, what the fuck is what? Grandma, you gonna do? Oh, hell, motherfucker.
I beat your ass on my grandma.
Like, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Even your friends will come at you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, hell no. Nigga, you talking about grandma like that? Yo, nigga, like, who she ain't even his real grandma. That's your grandma. But because he didn't, you know, he had dealings with her or whatever and shit like that, well, she didn't probably fed him or something like that.
Candy cakes and all.
What the fuck is you talking about? Nah, nigga. If you beefing with grandma, nigga, you beefing with me, nigga. What's happening now? You know, send the slugs through my chest.
Man.
What's going on? But it's just, like I said, it's the shock value. It's like everybody able to do some dumb. It's like we're in an alternate universe where the shit that was used back in the day used to be so like a motherfucker would have checked you for it.
Yeah.
Now it just seems like it's called for. Shit that was uncalled for before is called for now.
Type shit.
That shit. I'm on, like I said, it wouldn't with no, like back in the day, when no studio would have recorded that. Soon as, you know, he wouldn't ask him, but as soon as he got to the booth and just grandma, whoa. No, we ain't finna put that out. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hell no, I'm not finna put my name on that shit.
What about how to me, how does your business look that you was able to let a nigga come in here and doing some punk ass shit like that? Like, I don't even like when these niggas start talking about they smoking on niggas dead homies. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, can we go back to having moral standards?
It's too far gone. It's too far gone.
But we gotta bring that shit back. This shit it's lawless, my nigga. Like they call this shit Gotham for a reason. Like, if you look at it, it's like, man, like when you look at those doomsday doomsday movies and shit like that, motherfuckers walking around, you know, RoboCop and all this shit like that. Like, we gotta look at it. That's the times we living in. Motherfuckers don't give no fuck.
I seen things was lost when motherfuckers fought to stay in the hood. Like, you know, we was raised to get out of that motherfucker. Like, you don't, but motherfuckers nowadays fight to stay in the hood. Like, fight to stay into stupid shit. Like, you know, I'll take the old man and dinosaur and shit like that, because I'm going to say, if I go somewhere, I'm going to want to go somewhere where the chances are slim that they air that motherfucker out. Like, my new lit of, you know, I'm 44. My new lit is this 1-2 step. This is what I got. like that, all that extracurricular shit, competing with these motherfuckers. Nah, this is y'all world. This is y'all world. Fuck that. I'm like that. How the lion do it. I'm gonna let y'all hunt. I'm just gonna come grab my shit and then bag up and let y'all run this motherfucker. If y'all want to run it to the ground, burn it to the ground. But I'm not gonna just agree with it.
But I think our problem is that the pride that we just use the lion, you know, the pride that we're raising out here, bro. It ain't gonna be it's not gonna be any more antelope or any more, you know what I'm saying, you know, for us to be able to eat on because they fucking everything up. It's like, you know, not to reference, you know what I'm saying, a cartoon, but remember the Lion King? Yeah. When your boy Scar, when he took over, remember it was nothing but famine throughout the whole, because you had bogus motherfuckers that was running this shit. This nigga actually, he enlisted the motherfucking hyenas, my nigga. So basically, you enlisted the enemy,
man,
to help you run the land, and that's what we're dealing with right now. We got motherfuckers that's enlisting the enemy to be able to police us. You know what I'm saying? To be able to make sure that we eat. So I'm just saying, like, we older, but guess what? Like, if we rely on these motherfuckers to eat, we gonna starve.
That's some shit. Because the thing about it is, like when I be talking at work, I'm like, they asked me about how I feel about the election. Anywhere it go, we about to lose. Like, either Sleepy Joe gonna go to sleep on the red button, or Trump gonna sell all our shit. Like, so anywhere it go, it's finna go back.
I don't know. I beg to differ. I don't. Y'all know how I am. But here's the thing. I'm gonna be on the side of the motherfucker who might make a mistake or might, you know what I'm saying, you know, and otherwise you're gonna be on the side of a motherfucker that you know is gonna fuck. He knowingly fucked everything up, knowingly, and then we allowing him to run again. So it's like basically like we're purposely just handing over the fucking.
And he a felon now. So I kind of feel fucked up about that because it's one of the situations. If he a felon, he can still run for, you know, commander in chief. So me being a felon shouldn't stop me from being able to do too much shit, should it? Like, fair is fair. Like, fair is fair. Like, I should be able to vote. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all just gonna let him do whatever he want to do.
So it's that part. When you talk about an election, I don't trust politicians here, but I always vote for the lesser of the two evils. You see what I'm trying to say? One of them told you that he wants a dictatorship, and the thing I don't like about Republicans, like if you look as far back as you can remember, they slide through laws while you sleep. The Reagan era, well, people don't like while all these people that don't look like us always talk about that being the golden years. Fam busted up the unions, all that shit, to the point where at one point in time we were protected. That's what unions were. Unions was making sure that the working man was protected, right? All you had to do was just pay $5 a check or whatever, and you part of the union. When they try to fire you on some bullshit, you go to the union. The union fight for you to get you back. Every year over year increase. You see what I'm trying to say? That's the shit that, you know, that Franklin Delano Roosevelt had put into place. Reagan single-handedly erased that shit. So that's the reason why we're dealing with what we're dealing with. We got a fucking minimum wage, bro. That's $7 to $7.25, $7.50 since the 90s.
I'm still pissed about like how much McDonald's paying. Like, McDonald's is paying like better than some of these, like.
But remember,
they got pushed to do that.
Yeah,
too.
they had to fight. They had to fight to get that though. Like, if you got motherfuckers out here, bro, it's so bad out here that a motherfucker is relying on McDonald's to be able to
have a career,
to finance their adult lives. When we was young, what they used to tell us, oh, well, you know what I'm saying, you 15 years old, you know you old enough to work at McDonald's.
Because I always felt like a fast food restaurant was for like people that was in school, you know, so they can get their clothes, you know, and stuff that they needed.
Yes.
Not when you a grown man or woman trying to make it. That was just the way I felt.
That's what they told us. when we were younger, that's what they told us. Get a fast food job so you can be able to, you know what I'm saying? When you're in high school, you get your money, your prime money, and all stuff like that. All the shit comes from you working at McDonald's. Now you got grown ass people. When you go there, it's grown ass people that work there, and they relying on that to be their career. So yeah, I don't blame them, man. Yeah, let me get $13 an hour. Let me get $15 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Because if you expect me to work 10 hours a day in this motherfucker, I gotta work a livable wage. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's
because, man, I mean, right now, what is a livable wage? Let's think about that. Because the cost of living is up so drastically fucking high right now. It's ridiculous.
Bro, where I grew up at, the minimum to be able to survive is $120,000. The six figures that they talking about that they want men to make, you got to make that in order to be able to live in San Francisco. And that's you just living. That's not you thriving. That's not you staying in the nice house or whatever. That's you staying where I used to live at, in the fucking projects, or, you know what I'm saying, in Hunters Point or in Fillmore, and, you know. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you're looking at that, look at Milwaukee, the average household medium is $28,000, bro.
Like I'll be so it'd be
the average household minimum $28,000. So I mean, why you staying on 24th for Burleigh, $28,000? So that in order for you to live nice in Milwaukee, you got to at least make over $40,000 a year, and that's living cool. That's good in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? So just look at that. Like, so if a motherfucker trying to get $13 an hour, $14 an hour at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? You just basically you might make about $18,000 a year, might clear $20,000 a year.
And what's fucked up is it's gonna get worse before it get better.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
Or will it get better? Because I'm telling y'all, in November, if they vote, you know who in there, it's only gonna get worse. Because that's what their plan is, always to keep motherfuckers working and the rich stay rich. So the poor stay poor and keep working for you, and the rich stay rich. Their plan is to protect what they call the 1%. The 1% is of the nation is the wealthy, and the rest of it really is 2%. And then 98% of us are trying to chase being wealthy.
Yep. Yeah, that's fact.
But that was the yellow brick road.
Shit, I thought we went into the podcast for a minute. We was rolling with that. So.
No, we always do.
The
yellow brick road, eyes from the streets always ties.
Yep, always do. Always do. Like I said, I thought we was rolling with that one. So, you know, because I mean, the cost of living nowadays, like I said, right now, when I added up my bills, because me and this young lady was talking about the job, and she was like, how she sit her kid down and show them this bill, this bill, this bill. This is how much I'm getting paid. This is where this money going, this is where this money going, this is where this money going. You know what I'm saying? So they have a clear understanding. I was like, you know what? I'm always telling them, but I never really showed them. So I made them a point to sit down there and show them, because they don't teach that shit in school. Like I said, the school is only to teach you how to be a worker. You know what I'm saying? Not how to be successful, not how to pay your bills, not how to get credit, not how to do what it takes to survive in the actual real world. Because that book of history that they teach you ain't about shit. And I still don't understand why you got to take history. Hell, English, motherfucker, I am English. I know English. Like, shit, give me Spanish or something that's going to help me get paid later on.
Learning a foreign language most definitely is a good thing to have on the resume.
Yeah, most definitely.
And it's like you said, most likely Spanish will be the best. Like French and all that, French and German and all that, that don't put you.
They say Spanish and Mandarin. Mm-hmm. Mandarin is hard to learn.
Mandarin is Chinese, Asian.
Yep, Asian. Mm-hmm. For those that don't know what Mandarin is, it's a form of speaking Asian.
So, I mean, also, here's the thing. So, learning Spanish, like you said, it's the easiest. Not easy, but it's just the easiest out of all of them. But to me, you got to learn Mandarin, because guess what? Guess who has the majority of the knowledge? You know what I'm saying? It's Asians. You know what I'm saying? So unless you're able to go overseas and be able to negotiate certain shit. You know, you won't be stuck over there trying to trust an interpreter.
No, hell no. Well, you know they got the maps on the phone now where somebody can say something and they're supposed to break it down.
Google Translator. I use it often. Use it very often.
You don't understand
because
this
the metals ain't niggified no more. It's becoming Latino land up there. So some outreach, I guess it was too many black folks running to the south. So now the Latinos like, man, fuck that. They went to the meadows.
I can't do this outside. It's too cluttered. It's too like when I can just look out the window and go and look in my neighbor's room. I can't do that. Hell no.
Well, here's the thing. So think about it. So if a lot of us are going to the south side, and a lot of us are going to the south side because guess what? We can't get shit on the north side. Don't we? Just imagine what they're doing.
But it's cheaper on the south side too for them houses. You get them big ass houses and it's cheaper.
Yeah, but if they getting kicked out of down there, they gotta go somewhere. So they're probably coming up here. You know what I'm saying? It's all a melting pot. Anytime you got poverty, you got more crime, you got more, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, desolate areas, shit like that.
Shit, so more accidents that's been all over fucking Facebook.
That we've always, I hate to say it, man, when it comes down to it, I think that's their you know, I know I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I think that's their design. Because we the main motherfuckers killing each other when it comes down to even the accidents, the reckless driving, shit like that. We killing each other.
Yeah.
The same way down the south side, guess what they doing? They killing each other as well.
Yep.
Because on Cinco de Mayo, they were shooting at the Scrubber Dub. It was a big ass gang fight at the Domes.
No, like at the Domes. I know it was one at the Domes.
Hey, like
that was mixture. That was Latino and blacks. But then again, could have been just Latino because them Dominicans look like us.
So it was just.
Except for that one midget Dominican. Now she looks shit Latino. That's sexy motherfucker boy.
You don't have to introduce him to just find it. Find her. Like, do we gonna pay half price?
Man, look, I might have to for Wallace bachelor party, you know.
Who bachelor party?
Wallace ain't gonna care. Wallace, our old security guard up at Cricket, man. He's like, he got his Cricket family, so you know we trying to come through for him. Should we get a midget stripper? That'd fall through for both of us.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Hey, if you got a plug on a midget stripper, let me know. We do need to get a stripper. I forgot. I want to say July 12th. July 12th, I believe, is the day that we're going to need a stripper per se, or two, or whatever. But you know,
I remember when back in the day,
that'd be great too.
When I didn't have to look at my work schedule to see if I had to work on certain days, I could have just been there. We said July 12th. I am off.
Because the wedding is on July 13th, so he gonna get chopped though. That's the only thing, man. I feel like he need to happen on Thursday because he gonna need a day or two to recuperate because he get chopped himself. Just man. I can tell you some stories about bro, man. It's like real talk.
Just keep it like Vegas. Let it stay there.
Man, look. I mean, I had shit. We all get together. It's like us. Like when we get to talk about old school shit, man. He got on that damn phone. He got to talking about that gorilla. I'm starting rolling. Hold on. What did he call her? He called her what the fuck he called her? It wasn't Big Back. It was
damn. Silverback
gorilla. He was like, man, you know that Silverback up there. I was like, man, we don't even talk about that shit.
That's fucked
We're gonna
up.
leave that with a low.
That's fucked up when you call somebody a whole silverback. Like you thought about that. Like, what the fuck? Let me see what I can shut her down with. You silverback looking ass.
Man, only if you knew. Sometimes the shoe just fits well. Type shit. Oh man.
So are we going to ask Whipp?
I ain't seen no questions out there. You know what I'm saying? I was checking to see if anybody had any questions. I've been scrolling. I haven't seen any questions for the Ask Whipp segment. So I think I'm gonna start putting it out there earlier. Probably put out there on Mondays and then collect the questions and answer them on Thursdays. That's probably what we're gonna wind up doing.
Sound like a game plan to me.
Because I mean, we just really put it out there like at the at earlier, well, not even earlier, like about an hour, an hour ago, before the show started. We just put it out there, so yeah, we probably had to see what's up and go from there per se. Because, like I said, I mean, if it ain't no questions, I can't answer none questions. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
because DP been saying facts and statements.
type shit. Type shit. So we got Father's Day coming up, man. Look, one of the least celebrated holidays there is.
Damn, I should have kept that up on there. So it ain't no concerts. Like
we don't get shit.
That's fucked up. Like to get some Home Depot to work even more. Like fuck that. This shit crazy. But
man, look.
No parties, no, nothing. I'm just here's your day and bam, let's jump into Monday. Get your ass back to work.
Type shit.
You remembering the fact that shit they don't even want us to even have them motherfucker. They been trying to hijack that motherfucker too. Tell each other Happy Father's Day.
Oh yeah.
No, you gotta have a real penis for me to accept it. Like not just.
Father's Day, like, hey, to me, Father's Day is the exact
because they hijack Sweetest Day, huh?
Yeah,
no,
it's like we just man.
No, fuck that.
It's the whole toxic masculinity thing. Like they just try to throw everything in your face in order to be able to discredit the actual male.
Mm-hmm.
The actual male. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, well, we don't want to give you Father's Day, we don't give you Sweetest Day, we don't give you like nothing. And we gonna make y'all feel uncomfortable. Every fucking commercial on TV is man kissing a man on. It's just all about.
Man, look, I'm over that shit. I seen
it like a couple of, like even a week ago. I seen instead of a Father's Day commercial, I seen McDonald's came up with a grandma smoothie.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm like, so no Father's Day like shake or nothing else. Grandma smoothie. Okay.
I could have did any motherfucker thing. Gave us something. Said, made a beer smoothie or some shit. I don't know, make something for the father. Like, nah, we're gonna get something for some grandma.
Man.
Once again, something for mothers. But we ain't giving y'all.
You remember when you seen when I put up on the page about how it was lobster for Mother's Day, and at the bottom it was Salisbury steak and potatoes. Like shit, but
go online because that's what it's about. It's about making sure that man gets a little. And back, let me just say this: back in the days when we had more control than what we have now, then that's probably their little way of releasing. Well, y'all motherfuckers rule the world, so y'all. But now that it's not like that, then to me it's like, okay, so what are we to do now? You know what I'm saying? Because they're demasculating us. The narrative is we're not good fathers. We all, we're not in the homes, all the shit. Even though nowadays the study says that we are actually, about black men in general,
doing
minority
more.
Men. We are now more present in our kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? No, but that's not going viral. It's not going viral that, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot more single parent men than ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Because there is a lot of men out here stepping smooth the fuck up out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's a lot of men out here that
hats
are
off,
forced to step up too.
It's something that's being forced. I mean,
No,
but
I'm not
hats off to all the real men out here that's stepping up and doing what y'all supposed to. Not even
Yeah.
stepping up. That's out here doing what y'all supposed to be doing. You know.
What I mean is that you no longer, like back in the days, it wasn't the norm for a woman to slip and basically leave her, her kids or whatever, or something happened to where she get her kids taken. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not saying it didn't happen. I'm saying that now it's more prevalent. So now a lot of more men are running. They have to go in and get their kids out of the systems and things like that. See what I'm saying? So that's all I'm trying to say. Like that's not going viral. They're not talking about that. You know, they whole thing is to keep us looking like we ain't shit. You know. So that's the part I have. That's the problem I have with the whole thing. Like, don't keep doing that to us. You know what I'm saying? Like when we need that pat on the back, give us a pat on the back.
You say give us our flowers while we're here.
Yeah, man, give us while we're here.
I shouldn't have to keep looking at these at commercials or whatever that basically seem like I have to demasculate myself in order to be able to fit in.
No, fuck that.
But that's the whole thing. You got to demasculate yourself now. It's a must that you demasculate yourself because everything is fucking okay now. It's okay to wear purses. It's okay to wear fingernail polish. It's okay to wear a dress. And if you feel like it's not, it's okay to sag your pants. If you feel like it's not okay, then there's a problem with you because you're not going along with the program of it's an okay world. I identify as
I'm okay that people don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay if you don't like me. Come put blood in my mouth and I got hands.
Mm-hmm.
So then when that happens, then all of a sudden you become the aggressor.
Oh yeah.
What you want to. See what I'm saying? Instead of the fact that y'all just basically held me hostage, you know, for 1 to 2 minutes of my life while I gotta watch a Wayfair commercial with you know what I'm saying, 2 black homosexual dudes.
Man,
but
look.
yet but this is, you know what I'm saying? Like what about me trying to find
Boosie
somebody
said on Truth, man, they you never seen gays on TV. You never seen them.
But the thing is, okay, if that's what you guys want, that's cool. I have no problem with that. That's what. But show more to me. Also, still show more of me.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not seeing more? You know what I'm saying? Young cats, you know what I'm saying, or older cats or whatever, heterosexual on there. Like, why is it that?
Yeah.
All of the commercials.
Because some of the commercials they started doing the biracial families.
You know how long it took that?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the black man actually being with a white woman.
Yeah.
They took a long ass time for that. A long
that was shocking, but they did it.
Yeah, but you know they always did the white man with the black woman. Mm-hmm. They did that shit for a multitude of years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because what they felt was acceptable. It was unacceptable to show a black man with a white woman.
Because he was giving them that penis.
No, but to tell you the truth, I don't know if y'all know, but there was 2 movies called Birth of a Nation. The first movie of Birth of a Nation was about the Ku Klux Klan telling white men that all black men were rapists and murderers or whatever, and keep your wives away from them. Mm-hmm. And then the second one that old boy did was about Nat Turner and the slave uprising. See what I'm saying? But really, for the longest, that one movie, and plus it was one of the first like feature films, you know what I'm saying, where you had actual like emotion in the movie or whatever. Mm-hmm. That one stood for so long that even in commercials they didn't show us. They showed no race mixing. Mm-hmm. So it didn't start actually really even seeing it showing us on TV until like the 70s and 80s. See? So we gotta know what our history is.
All right. Well,
hey, the bitches. You get convicted. Well, Boosie, my nigga. I still listen to Boosie. I fuck with Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Man. Shit. What else we got? What else we got going on? My fault, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I fell off into this Boosie song because this shit go in. Like, if y'all ain't heard this one.
Why the fuck you think they building all them private bricks? Every time you turn the TV, you see gays, man. Kids ain't supposed to see this at this early age, man. Whole spinning, cheek that bitch turned up. But 9 times out of 10, we won't wipe up. Blood, this shit new to me. Niggas who fall don't come up because they always how they used to be and shit. Half these rappers really pussy, they ain't making money. If they came for the rap, we'll take it from them. Niggas beefing with each other on the IG. Hoes realer than these niggas if you ask me. Sometimes.
That song went hard. He dropped that like right when he got out of prison. And that song go hard as a motherfucker. That was my shit.
We'll show you that certain motherfuckers, man, they in touch with what's going on, and certain motherfuckers they not willing to be able to show it. They still telling you about the shit that that's in the streets. They're not willing to step outside of that.
But that's why he stay independent, though. That's one good thing about him. That's why he stay independent. So can't nobody censor or tell him, "Oh, well, we need you to do this."
Remember, he got his own following. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers stay independent, don't got to do following, so they can involve him. Tech 9. It's a few of them that's out there that got their own following to where they can stay rich because the motherfuckers still going anything they drop, somebody gonna buy that shit.
Yeah.
But I like him. He speaks the truth. And then T.I. like back in it's a while ago now, but T.I. had a whole album called "A Message to the System." He was talking about that shit too, talking about the police killing black men and all that shit. Like he was really speaking on some real shit. And of course, what happened? They damn near canceled the whole fucking album.
Yep.
Because some motherfuckers just they don't want to see. They have too much of an ear, and they don't want to see them shine because that means that all of a sudden, guess what's going? People will start actually waking up.
If you know the truth, that means you got to do something about it.
That's big facts. That's big facts.
Ultimately, though, man, I think black people. The main thing about us is that we got to start realizing that the biggest fear that they have is us unite.
Oh yeah, and that's why they keep us to the point where we would never unite like how we supposed to. We'll never unite like how we supposed to. They're gonna make sure of that. You know what I'm saying? And we so far gone and so far programmed that we will never be able to bounce back and show each other love and pay homage to each other like how we should and like how we supposed to. Because we already programmed. Period. We're programmed. Black folks been programmed for a long ass time. Television programming. Motherfuckers never understood what that really meant, but they was telling you blatantly. A lot of shit is really blatantly put in your face. But you're not, as they say in the system, woke. That's the new word here, the woke era. But you don't see it. But it's put blatantly in your face. Everything they want you to know, they put blatantly in your face so they can say, hey, it was always there. We always were saying it. You just never really paid attention to it.
It shows you now.
So that's not our fault.
Well, think about it. They do it in business all the time. Every time they have a commercial, there's always that little fine print at the bottom that you can't fucking read.
Yeah.
But they say, "Oh, well, that was us telling you about what was really going on."
Yeah.
You can't read that shit. But that's all. As long as I gave you a disclaimer,
yeah.
As long as I was able to put something out there that you can go and look up. But for the mistake is that most people like have who was that? That was Method Man said. You got more people that are intelligent, and then you got people.
You got more people that's ignorant than you got that's intelligent.
Yep. So it's proof. You got a lot more sheep than you have sheep.
Yeah, facts. Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then of course you got the wolf. You know what I'm saying? So the sheep are supposed to protect the herd, from the wolves. But guess what? What happens when you let the wolf lead the herd? And that's what goes on. The wolves always end up having some type of alliance with motherfuckers who supposed to be sheep.
There you go. And there y'all have it. A message from Jay. Now that was a segment that we didn't plan on, but there it was. A message from Jay. He's letting y'all know what it really is out here.
I apologize.
Hey, hold up. That was smooth. You don't apologize for shit.
No, I'm talking about to the audience and the people that might not know, but I'm on this black shit. I'm on this black shit.
And there you have it. A message from Jay. Sometimes he's gonna hit you with a good one. You never know when they're gonna come, but they're gonna come through.
What's
and
your
then
message?
you just gonna hear me say a message from Jay.
What's the message, Mr. Whipp?
Well, my ass of opinion, I gave it really at the beginning of the show. I'm sick of you black motherfuckers out here doing this stupid ass shit. I'm over it, man. Like, I'm over it. And the ignorance is in all age brackets, man. The ignorance really is in all age brackets of these black ignorant motherfuckers that's out here. You know what I'm saying? I had to go at it with this chick that want to argue me up and fucking down. For people that don't know, I work at a car shop. Car shops is like your ass going to the fucking doctor, like your ass going to get a haircut, your hairstyle. Don't expect to walk right the fuck in and get in the seat because it ain't gonna never happen. You got to fill out the paperwork. You got to go sit your ass down. You got to wait till you get called up. Then once you get called up, you got to go sit your ass in the room or sit your ass in the chair. If you, it all depends on if you at the doctor's office, if you at the the barbershop, the hair salon. And then you got to wait for the motherfucker that's in front of you to get done. So once the motherfucker that's in front of you get done, while you was sitting there waiting first and then got brung in to wait again, then they finally come and see you. It's the same shit at a car shop. Stop bringing your fucking cars to the shop just because you had a 10 o'clock appointment thinking that your dumb ass was going to get in at 10. No, you're fucking not. Because when you walked up, you seen all these fucking vehicles already in the garage. What the fuck are you supposed to do? Because it's you. Because it's your privileged ass. We're going to take every car out the motherfucking shop. We're going to pull your car in and we're going to start on it right fucking now. We're going to get it done for you in 20 motherfucking seconds. That's the other thing. People think working on cars, you're supposed to be done in 20 seconds. You know, stop being ignorant all your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being blunt with it because a lot of y'all are ignorant when y'all go out to these fucking places, assuming because you are a customer.
When you assume,
you make an ass out of yourself. At the end of the fucking day, just because you're a customer don't make it their point to serve only you. When you go into these businesses, these motherfuckers have a lot of other people that they got to deal with. So stop taking your disgruntled ass up in there, taking your attitudes and everything out on people that got to deal with people all goddamn day. At the end of the day, you, as they say, you get more motherfucking bees with honey. You know what I'm saying? Now, you probably could have got a discount if you would have went in there and been smooth about it, but no, you trying to go to irate route. You're doing that angry black person shit. Oh, I'm going to just sit here and I'm going to get loud and I'm going to say a bunch of shit. I'm going to call this person. I'm going to call. Man, make the motherfucking phone call. Half the motherfuckers don't give a fuck any goddamn way. And half the time when you make the motherfucking phone call, but your dumb ass don't realize that shit circle right back. So when it circle right back, the person that's going to give you the answer probably was the person that you was talking shit to. Dumb motherfucker, but you didn't know that. Oh, keep going out here talking shit to these motherfuckers that's bringing you your food, the waiters, the waitresses and shit. You don't think they cool with the motherfuckers back there cooking your shit?
Watch the movie Waiting.
Your shit get kicked all across the goddamn floor and everything else. They bring it out there and you get to eating and shit. Yeah, they back there laughing. Back there laughing like a motherfucker. So when you go to these car shops and you sitting there cussing the motherfucker out and all this and that shit, thinking that some shit happened, you don't think these motherfuckers know how to put something on your car or loosen up something just motherfucking enough that it probably won't happen until a month later or something like that? Like, come on, man. Be realistic. Go out here and treat people how the fuck you want to be treated. Period. That's really it right there.
And that's
treat people
to live by.
how the fuck you want to be treated. Don't go in there thinking because you Billy Badass and gonna snap, you might snap on the wrong motherfucking person at the wrong goddamn time, and now you're no longer here. Or you're in the hospital, or you're somewhere that you don't want to fucking be because you went in there thinking you was Billy motherfucking Badass and wanted to take your attitude out on the wrong motherfucker because they're at their job working and you think they can't say shit back to you. That's where you're wrong at. Because you might catch that motherfucker that don't give a fuck about that goddamn job and might snap on your motherfucking ass. You might catch that motherfucker that planned on coming to shoot up the whole goddamn job, had their pistol on them, and was waiting till 5 fucking o'clock, and you came in at 4:49, thinking that you was gonna talk shit, and this motherfucker just snapped and said, "Fuck, I'm gonna kill you first. Then I'm gonna kill the rest of these motherfuckers." Motherfuckers never go out there and think. You're not the only Billy Badass person out here. You're gonna catch somebody at the wrong motherfucking time, and they're gonna make a prime example out your ass. And then you gonna be, or should I say, you gonna have your family talking about, oh, that was such a nice person. This person was this. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Because you wasn't dealing with this person when they was up here with the fucking attitude and shit. So when it's all said and done, man, get out here. Treat people how the fuck you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? These waitresses out here ain't making but nothing but like $2.50. Tip these motherfuckers, man. Especially if they deserve to be tipped. Now there's some out there that, you know, they fucked up. They ain't taking their job serious. So I'm not gonna say, you know, don't tip them, but hell, you ain't got to give them that good tip like how you normally would. But tip these motherfuckers, you know, help them out. You never know. Next time you go back, shit, your meal might be better. Now that's the wake up call right there. Like I said, bees with honey. You being nice to motherfuckers. You leaving nice tips. Next thing you know, that shit do come back around in some type of fashion or form. You see somebody stranded on the motherfucking street, help them out. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Hey, you need this, you need that. You know, let's be nice to people out here. That's really just sums it up. Treat a person how you want to be treated. Because when I stop out and I help somebody on the street, I get to thinking that could be me, that could be my mama, that could be somebody in my family. You know what I'm saying? So I will want somebody to stop and help them too. With that, that's all I got.
Right.
It's called reciprocation. Like it's got to go around.
Yeah,
it's got to go around. If I expect for a motherfucker to make sure that my people were straight, like I don't give, like don't worry about me.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody see my lady, somebody see my kids, somebody see my grandkids or whatever, get out there. So I'll pay it forward.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's able to come back on the back end to somebody I love.
No, fuck that. You see me on the side of the goddamn highway, stop. Shit. Help a motherfucker out.
I mean, I agree with you. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
for me, like I just, you know, I'm a man. I'm gonna be all right. I'll
Yeah.
walk my motherfucking ass home.
Hey, I'm gonna figure something out. Oh,
but I agree. I agree with what you're saying, though. You know, but you know, I'm just saying, I'm not gonna do it for you to pay it back to me.
Yeah.
I'll do it just so you can pay it back to somebody else, and maybe that person to pay it for it until it comes back to my loved ones. You see what I'm saying?
I say we're gonna pay this for it. Jay, take us on out.
We're gonna do what?
We're gonna pay it for it and let Jay take us on out.
You say pay for it?
Yeah, let Jay
Okay.
take us on out.
Hey,
shit, I'm done though.
Flipped out thing. I actually got a hellified tip from a Karen. At least I thought she was Karen. You know what I'm saying? Because she was a lady that was, hey, I need to get this. I gotta get back up here. And I was like, hey, look, we closing. But you know, if you got a spare tire, I put your spare tire on. She never thought about the spare tire. She got a whole tow truck, bring her all the way up to the tow truck driver and think about the spare tire. Put the spare tire. You know what I'm saying? So I wound up saying, because you know, it's like, man, we at the end of the fucking shit. It's late. She got to get all the way back to Beaver Dam. All right, you going the distance. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to get a ride. I'm looking at her struggling. Right. You know, so me being one of the people, that's what I call it. Like about that shit. I'm like when certain people embrace, and it's like they be looking at me like, I don't feel like you ain't doing. But you know, you look like you could be one of the people. So, you know, I think that's how she looked at me. You know, help her out. I put the tire, spare tire put on, and, you know, no time flat. Don't really take that home. And she saves some money, but you know, you don't really take care of it. I take care of it. So it's like, nah, and I mean, for something like that, it's not good. It was funny because she was just literally trying to force the money. I'm like, here, I appreciate it. I mean, I never had no service like this before, and this is that another. You really didn't have to do it. I said, man, you got to get back to where you're going. This, that, another. There's no big deal. Go ahead on. But I mean, I'm just saying, here, you need to take this and go do something. Have a trick on me. I'm like, you know what, lady? You're saying you good. You know what I'm saying? But she made it her point to make sure I got that money one way or another. You know, and I mean, it's appreciated, but this is a different. She's from a different race. You know what I'm saying? But this is how we look at folks sometimes. Like I said, me, I'm looking like this is Karen. Let's do it. All in all, she was just trying to get home, and she probably was looking at me like, oh, he one of them gang members or something. But damn, he actually took care of it. You know.
I mean, that's what we say. We say, you know, to have morals, to have your standards, have your requirements, have your decency. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I don't just look at nobody. But just, to me, I just want to see, you know what I'm saying, you know, how, like, what's inside of you. Because we all look like a certain way outside. Yeah. But what about it? What's inside of you? What makes you tick? What makes you,
you know, I fit all the requirements.
Yeah. That don't make you. You know.
Yeah.
What's on you don't make you. You know what I'm saying? What's on you don't make you.
we
you that matters.
yeah, we was raised with morals and stuff like that. So with that being said, that's the message right there, black folks. Let's come together. Let's come together like butt cheeks and become the one. Or how Eddie Griffin ever put it, you know what I'm saying? And be the shit. Let's come together like ass cheeks and be the shit. You know. So with that being said, I'm your boy, Mr. Kool Whipp.
And I'm OZ.
With J Money in the background.
For sure.
And we out of here. This was Straight From Us podcast. Remember to subscribe, follow, like, and all that good stuff on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, IG, so on, and et cetera, et cetera. Until the next time, we'll see you next Thursday. And remember, if you got any questions, put them out there. I get them, and I read them on that next following Thursday, and I give you your answers. We out.
Peace.